It's 6:30 in the morning. Your alarm goes off. You open your eyes and for just a moment you think about getting up. But then you feel it, that deep ache in your lower back, the stiffness in your knees. Your shoulders feel like they've been carrying weights all night long. So you lie there for another 5 minutes, maybe 10, trying to work up the courage to swing your legs out of bed. And when you finally do, every single movement reminds you that your body isn't what it used to be. Sound familiar? Here's what you've probably been told. You've been told that waking up stiff and achy is just a normal part of getting older. That once you hit 60, this is simply your new reality. Your doctor might have said it. Your friends definitely say it. Maybe you've even said it to yourself. I'm just getting old. But what if I told you that's not the whole truth? What if I told you that the morning stiffness you're experiencing, the pain that makes those first steps out of bed feel like you're walking on broken glass, isn't actually about your age at all? What if the real problem is something you're doing wrong during the night, and three simple adjustments could have you waking up feeling 10 or even 20 years younger? I'm going to show you exactly how to do that in the next few minutes. And here's the best part. You don't need pills. You don't need expensive equipment. You don't even need to get out of bed to start fixing this problem. But first, let's talk about why this matters so much more than just a little morning discomfort. When you wake up stiff and in pain every single day, it's not just stealing your mornings, it's stealing your life. Think about it. When you wake up feeling like your body has aged 30 years overnight, what happens to the rest of your day? You move slower. You avoid activities you used to love because you're already exhausted before breakfast. You might skip that morning walk. You definitely think twice before getting down on the floor to play with your grandkids. And it gets worse. That morning stiffness is actually putting you at serious risk. When your joints are stiff and your muscles are tight, your balance suffers. Your reaction time slows down. One wrong step, one moment of instability, and suddenly you're looking at a fall. And we all know what falls can mean after 60. Broken hips, loss of independence, months of recovery that steal your freedom. But there's something even more insidious happening. Every morning you wake up in pain, your brain is getting a message. It's learning that mornings equal suffering, that getting older equals decline, that your body is failing you. This mental programming affects everything: your mood, your confidence, your willingness to stay active and engaged with life. The good news? Your body is far more capable than you've been led to believe. In the next few minutes, I'm going to share 3 specific steps that target the actual root cause of morning stiffness. These aren't band-aids. These are solutions based on how your body actually works at night. And when you implement them tonight, many of you will wake up tomorrow morning genuinely shocked at how different you feel. Ready? Let's fix this. Here's what's really happening while you sleep. Your body isn't just resting, it's going through a complex process of repair and restoration. But here's the problem. As we get older, especially past 60, certain changes occur that interfere with this process. First, your body produces less synovial fluid. In the medical world, we call this your joint lubricant, but let's keep it simple. Think of it like the oil in a car engine. When you're younger, your joints produce plenty of this fluid throughout the night. But as you age, production slows down. So when you wake up, your joints are literally running dry. They're stiff because they haven't been properly lubricated during those 8 hours of sleep. Second, your circulation slows at night. When you lie still for hours, blood flow to your extremities decreases. Fluid pools in your tissues. Your muscles don't get the oxygen-rich blood they need for proper recovery. This is why your hands might feel swollen in the morning, why your feet feel stiff, why that first trip to the bathroom feels like you're walking through mud. Third, and this is the one most people never hear about, your sleeping position is probably working against you. When you sleep in positions that compress your joints or twist your spine, you're literally creating inflammation while you sleep. Your body is trying to heal, but your position is creating new damage at the same time. A 2021 study led by Dr. Patricia Chen, published in the Journal of Sleep Research, investigated this exact issue in adults over 60. The research team divided participants into 2 groups. One group continued their normal sleeping habits. The other group implemented specific positional changes and gentle movement protocols before bed. The results were remarkable. The intervention group experienced a 64% reduction in morning stiffness scores and reported significantly improved mobility within the first hour of waking compared to the control group. So let's fix this. Here are your 3 steps. Step number 3, the pre-sleep joint flush. This first technique is all about getting that synovial fluid moving before you even get into bed. Your joints need lubrication, and the way you get that lubrication flowing is through gentle, specific movements. Here's what you do. About 30 minutes before you plan to sleep, you're going to perform what I call the gentle awakening sequence for your major joints. Start with your ankles. Sit on the edge of your bed and slowly rotate each ankle in circles. 10 rotations clockwise, then 10 rotations counterclockwise. You're not forcing anything. You're just creating movement. Move to your knees. While still seated, extend one leg and gently flex and point your foot 10 times. Switch legs. You should feel a gentle pulling sensation through your calf and behind your knee. That's the fluid starting to move. Now your hips. Lie on your back and bring one knee toward your chest. Don't pull hard. Just a gentle draw until you feel a comfortable stretch. Hold for 5 seconds. Lower it. Repeat with the other leg. Do this 5 times per side. For your spine, try this. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the bed. Gently let both knees fall to the right side. Your shoulders stay flat on the bed. Hold for 10 seconds. Bring your knees back to center. Now let them fall to the left. 10 seconds. This gentle twisting motion lubricates the small joints in your spine. Finally, your shoulders and neck. Sitting up, slowly roll your shoulders backward 10 times, then roll them forward 10 times. For your neck, gently tilt your head toward your right shoulder. Hold for 5 seconds. Back to center. Tilt to your left shoulder, 5 seconds. Never force it. If you feel pain, you've gone too far. This entire sequence takes less than 10 minutes. What you're doing is telling your body to start producing that lubricating fluid before you sleep, not after you wake up. You're priming the pump. Step number 2, the circulation elevation protocol. Remember how I mentioned that poor circulation during sleep is a major culprit? This next step solves that problem using nothing but gravity and a pillow. Here's the technique. When you get into bed, take a regular bed pillow or a folded blanket and place it under your knees if you sleep on your back, or between your knees if you sleep on your side. This simple elevation does something powerful. It takes pressure off your lower back. It prevents your hips from rotating inward, which compresses the joints. And most importantly, it allows for better circulation through your legs throughout the night. If you sleep on your back, that pillow under your knees keeps your spine in what's called neutral alignment. Your lower back isn't arching. Your hips aren't tilted. The result is that all those small muscles along your spine can actually relax, instead of working all night to hold your body in an unnatural position. If you sleep on your side, that pillow between your knees prevents your top leg from pulling your pelvis out of alignment. Without it, your top hip rotates forward and down, twisting your lower spine with every breath you take for 8 hours. With the pillow, everything stays stacked. Your hip over your hip, your shoulder over your shoulder. A 2020 study conducted by the Sleep Posture Research Group at Stanford University examined exactly this intervention in seniors experiencing chronic morning stiffness. Participants who used proper pillow support positioning reported a 58% improvement in morning pain scores and a 47% increase in first-hour mobility compared to baseline measurements after just 2 weeks of consistent use. Here's the pro tip. If you wake up in the middle of the night and the pillow has shifted, take 5 seconds to reposition it. Those 5 seconds will save you 30 minutes of morning misery. Now, I'm going to share the final and most powerful step in just a moment. But first, I need your help with something. If you are tired of waking up feeling like you've aged 30 years overnight, if you're ready to reclaim your mornings and start your day with energy instead of pain, please click that subscribe button and give this video a like. Why? Not for my ego, but because there are millions of seniors out there right now who think morning stiffness is just something they have to live with. They're suffering unnecessarily. When you like this video, YouTube shows it to them. You might give someone their mornings back. You might prevent a fall that would have happened because someone was too stiff to catch themselves. So please hit that button and let's fix this together. Done? Thank you. Now, let's continue. Step number 1, the morning activation ritual. This final step is the game changer. It's what you do in those first 5 minutes after you wake up, before you even try to stand. Here's what most people do wrong. They wake up, they feel stiff, and they immediately try to force their body into action. They swing their legs out of bed and stand up while their joints are still locked up and their circulation is still sluggish. That's when pain spikes. That's when injury risk is highest. Instead, here's your new morning activation ritual. When you first wake up before you do anything else, spend 30 seconds just doing gentle ankle pumps. While you're still lying in bed, point your toes away from you, then flex them back toward your shins. Repeat this 10 times. You're activating your calf muscles, which act as a pump to push blood back up from your legs. You're waking up your circulation system. Next, still lying down, do gentle knee bends. Slide one heel toward your buttocks, bending the knee. Slide it back out straight. Switch legs. 10 times per leg. Slow and controlled. You should feel your knee joint starting to loosen. That's the synovial fluid beginning to flow. Now, before you sit up, do this. Bring both knees toward your chest and give them a gentle hug. Hold for 10 seconds. This decompresses your lower spine after hours of lying flat. Rock gently side to side if that feels good. You're mobilizing those spinal joints. Finally, roll onto your side, use your arms to push yourself up to sitting, and sit on the edge of the bed for 30 seconds. Don't stand yet. While sitting, do 10 shoulder rolls backward. Gently turn your head left, then right, 5 times each direction. Only now do you stand, and when you do, you'll notice something. Your body actually responds. Your joints are lubricated. Your circulation is flowing. Your muscles are awake. This entire ritual takes less than 5 minutes. 5 minutes that transform your entire morning. So let's recap your new routine. You have the pre-sleep joint flush to get synovial fluid moving before bed, the circulation elevation protocol using pillow positioning to maintain alignment and blood flow all night, and the morning activation ritual to wake up your body gradually instead of shocking it into action. Listen, I know getting older comes with challenges. I'm not going to pretend everything about aging is easy. But your body is amazing. It can adapt. It can respond. It can feel dramatically better with the right support, even over 60. You're not broken. Your body just needs these 3 specific adjustments to work with your changing physiology instead of against it. Imagine waking up tomorrow morning and actually wanting to get out of bed. Imagine those first steps feeling smooth instead of painful. Imagine starting your day with energy, ready to do the things you love instead of spending the first hour just trying to feel human. That is possible for you. Don't just watch this video and forget it. Try these 3 steps tonight. Start with the pre-sleep joint flush. Position your pillow correctly. Tomorrow morning, do that 5-minute activation ritual. See how you feel. Notice the difference. Your body will thank you. If you found this helpful, please remember to subscribe and share this video with a friend who might be struggling with morning stiffness. Let's help everyone reclaim their mornings and wake up feeling refreshed, not restricted. Together, we can show millions of seniors that age is not the enemy. Ignorance is. Thousands of seniors have already transformed their mornings using these exact techniques. Your next video is waiting. Click to keep going and discover even more ways to feel decades younger.